also getting exposure to computer technology at home. We visited 2 families in the Tulsa area that have home computers, and who use them for different reasons. For Ken Lancaster and his family, computers are the bread and butter. Ken is a senior systems analyst at Oral Roberts University, while one of his sons sells computer systems. At home, the computer is used primarily in a non-traditional sense.
I got it basically as a business machine. This is more than what some people consider a home computer.
The Lancasters use it for fun as well, programming games for use at home and at church social functions. But in student Tim Amen's home, his dad Dick says the computer is a real center for family fun activities.
I believe it's, as far as the family's concerned, as a source of entertainment, it's, in my opinion, replaces checkers and Monopoly. It's a family group activity.
Dick Amen also says he's going to eventually learn to program the home computer because it will become more important to family life. But for the women in the families, coping with computer life isn't very easy.
Very slowly. My son is very into it, and he's kind of brought me along, helped me a little bit to understand it. But it's a slow process for somebody that has never dealt with them or been used to them.
Sometimes I get tired of it, especially right after the computer, we first bought it. It just seemed like that's all they wanted to do was play with it. But now, since the news kind of worn off, they're more reasonable.
And from the student's point of view about computers at home, Mark Lancaster likes to think of the computer as a friend that can be just as tough to deal with as some of his human friends.
Well, sometimes you get kind of disgusted with it. I look at it as a friend, I guess, because sometimes it doesn't cooperate too well, but it's a lot of fun.
Tim Amen has enthusiastic support for the computer as a family center.
Yeah, I'd say so. There hasn't been a day since I got it. I haven't, at least turned it on and run some type of program on it, which is really kind of strange. It seems like lately everything's been oriented around my computer.
And finally, Tim's dad, Dick Amen, goes a step further about the importance of computers in the years ahead.
I think seriously the computer will be in the homes as important or as much as a wristwatch. It's going to be something that everybody uses just without really even thinking about it. It's just going to become a part of their everyday life.
Computers are playing an increased role in family life. Various families are using their home computer for different uses. But one thing was clear from the 2 families we spoke with. They both agree that the home computer will play an increasing role in family life in the future. Gene Young, News 8, Tulsa.
Well, tomorrow at 6, Gene winds up his series on our computer kids with a look at where we're headed with today's computer interest.
Shall we thank Don for such a nice Thanksgiving day?
I think we should.
Yes.
Didn't turn out great.
He'll take credit for it anyway.
No matter
Not
what.
bad weather.
No matter what. Beautiful day. We have a change coming Saturday. Tell you about